You There is a reason this program has been a staple of Monday nights for over 25 years. It is entertainment. It is excitement. It is Monday Night Raw.
And tonight, I got a feeling we're going to see something we have never seen before on Monday Night Raw.
What could this be about?
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
Let's see what she has to say.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
You gotta love the app. There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence. I had a feeling we would start this way.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
Let's listen and see. Okay. The fans are eating it up.
No love between these superstars. They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Well, okay. A fan favorite. There you have it, and I think that is loud and clear.
That's about as good as it gets.
Well, I'm not sure we can top that, but we will do our best as we move along with our program. Here we go, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Singles match coming up next. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Here comes the Kingslayer! I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence it.
Here comes the world's largest athlete.
And his opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, The Big Show.
A surefire Hall of Famer. There is no doubt about it. One of the all-time greats, The Big Show. Look at the size of him.
Big Show more agile than we've seen him in years, and more dominant than he's been in years.
A confident look on the face of The Big Show.
You're looking at a man right now that owns the ring.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Let me tell you, I've shook hands with the Big Show, and afterwards, I couldn't hold a pen for hours.
Saxton, you're a liar. The Big Show would never shake your hand.
Soul kick.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Oh.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
He tossed him like a sack of potatoes. Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Unleashing it for the second time now. You know, gentlemen, one of the greatest privileges a WWE superstar has is connecting with our armed forces all over the world.
That's right, and the Big Show has been a humble guest to thousands of our proud men and women fighting to keep us safe and protect our freedoms.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Picking up what you said, Byron, Big Show has been greatly touched spending time and hearing stories from countless of our country's bravest.
And Big Show honors the men and women serving us by incorporating camouflage into his ring gear. It's a small gesture of gratitude coming from a truly big heart.
Seth Rollins using his feet nicely here. Big Show forced to play defense here.
The big man is on the ropes.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see. But Big Show is so intimidating, he can turn a beast like Brock Lesnar into an underdog. That was the case at 2002 Survivor Series where the two collided for the WWE Championship.
And he lands a... Look who it is!
Yup, these two can't stand each other.
Here's Dean Ambrose in position now. Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Yes! No doubt about that one.
kick out.
Too soon.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. It's just a matter of time now. He's on a rampage now.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Seth Rollins is in position.
Caught a super kick! He's back in control here.
Cover, cover. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this spear.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
There it is. Now, can Big Show finish this?
We're about to find out.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Seth Rollins is taking some damage, and he could be done very soon.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys. What a way to win a singles match.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, The Big Show!
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. bringing the attitude.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us.
Not sure what to say about that, except let's go.
Well, I'm not sure if we can top that, but we will do our best as we move along with our program. Catch your breath because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles action coming your way.
Up next, we have singles action.
Who will reign supreme?
What are they doing out here? The superstar in the ring is expecting another opponent. This is... Oh, now I get it, Byron. Now I get it.
Oh, no, no.
This superstar attacked the person who was supposed to be in this matchup, and now making a beeline for the ring.
What a shame this is.
This isn't even the scheduled match. But we're going to have a brawl anyway.
Yeah, these two superstars, we know they can't stand each other, and now we're seeing why.
Hammering away. Official knocked out of the way. Here we go.
When you're as gifted as Tyler Breeze, you can make any move your finisher. But Tyler's beauty shot is the type of kick that drops opponents like a ton of bricks. Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either. Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
Not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
This is going to be awesome.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Okay.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
Doesn't seem to be taking it too seriously.
Well, okay.
Better not take anything for granted in this.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe.
Not a care in the world. Was that supposed to make sense?
I gotta tell you, I can't really make heads or tails of that. Oh well.
That's right, partner. I don't think that went the way it was supposed to. It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Samir Singh and Sunil Singh from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal. His opponent, accompanied by Heath Slater and Rhino from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Setting it up.
Tremendous damage to the neck. Look at this.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Gonna take more than that. Got the left. The dragon screw takes him down. Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. What have we got here? No lack of force there.
Jinder Mahal's in trouble.
He has something big planned. What's he gonna do with it?
He's looking a little weary here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. Jinder Mahal made history at...
His shoulders are down.
Mahal gets the shoulder up.
The Maharaja refusing to stay down. Gets him with a knee there. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Not today.
Right to the midsection.
Byron, earlier you brought up the first ever NXT Championship match where you were actually on commentary, somehow. Mahal beat some of NXT's top competitors to get to the finals, but fell to another future WWE Champion, Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I'm still upset that I wasn't in that 8-man tournament, but in my absence, a matchup like Seth Rollins and Jinder Mahal is about as epic as you can get.
And he kicks out.
How in the world?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Mahal is looking to end this.
No, that'll put you in a world of trouble.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, Jinder Mahal.
Big singles win here, guys.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Don't go anywhere.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
Versus Team Bo Dallas.
I cannot wait.
Oh, boy. Open your ears, Michael Cole. Things are about to get
All the way
woken.
to the ring, at a combined weight of 521 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy.
This is
and
just
Bray
dumb. It's not
Wyatt.
dumb, Cole. It's
I
woken.
don't believe this is dumb.
It's the yin and the yang. It's the light and the dark. It's the deleter of worlds.
Hey, Corey,
What?
you think I could be woken?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. You are an ignoramus.
I do have an idea, though, Byron.
What do you call me?
Go jump in the lake that Hardy has and...
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the B-Team.
Both legal men are in the ring, and set to start things off here, we're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams. Way up, way down. What a sit-out spine buster.
Up and over with a suplex.
Premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Setting up for...
And it's a hellacious neck breaker. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Vertical suplex!
Nice.
Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here. A devastating splash does damage here. What is it that Bo Dallas is looking to do to change his look?
He goes for the cover. And he breaks the cover.
Have to put in a little more work than that. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
It appears Bo Dallas is starting to hit the wall.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene is never... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
When this guy's on, look out.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches.
I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match,
he's going for the pin.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
That was nowhere near a 3 count. Curtis Axel feeling the heat now.
Oh, man.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
To the head again. There we go again. Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
You got to think of Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. Can he end it here?
There might be no getting up from that DDT. They did it. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, the Deleters of Wealth.
Bray Wyatt leads the team to victory.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
Okay. A fan favorite. There you have it, and I think that is loud and clear.
If that doesn't get you fired up, I'm not sure what will.
There's no doubt that everyone in this capacity arena is behind that statement, partner. Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Singles match on tap next. We have a great matchup coming up next versus a formidable opponent.
Gonna settle the score.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Come on, we need to get order here. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Boy, that hit the mark. Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Coming up big on that one. Chop down with the axe handle.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Could be a formidable team in the making. Not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
You know this guy came prepared.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out. Staying true. Lots of respect between these two. We might be seeing a new alliance form.
They say pride comes before the fall.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
friend in need is a friend indeed.
Well, not the best promotion we've ever heard.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. What just happened?
We all know the WWE Universe has been known to go for blood from time to time, and tonight, just one of those nights. Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Next up, tag team action. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. It's Team Jason Jordan against the Ascension.
Four of the best superstars in the business are sure to deliver in this tag team match.
combined weight of 447 pounds, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
Welcome to the wasteland.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, Victor and Connor, the Ascension.
The bell rings and Victor is in the house. The scalpel ready to slice and dice his way to victory if he can.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys.
Oh, man.
That's how good they are.
Victor on the defensive here.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Down with a power bomb. Drop kick on the mark. And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex. What can Victor do here to up the odds for success? His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Hey, while he might not want to hear it now, sometimes there are positives you can take from a beating like this. In high school, Jason Jordan was a three-sport athlete who competed in football.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Wow, what a slam. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Jason Jordan has a natural athleticism that is very rare to see in a competitor. To be on varsity baseball, wrestling, and football in high school is impressive. To be drafted to play pro baseball out of high school gives you an idea of what kind of ability Jason has.
Jason Jordan's an insane athlete. All you have to do is watch him in the ring for a few seconds to realize the man performs on a different level. I'd never question the athletic ability of a man like Jason Jordan.
And now he goes for it a second time.
A superstar has to create a multifaceted strategy to go up against Jason Jordan. You can't get caught on the mat. You need to stay away from Jordan's power.
And Jason Jordan is in position. It's all academic from here.
This one's over, guys.
That is a huge opportunity for Jason Jordan.
Corey, you made an excellent point a little while ago, and it's something that must be reiterated. There are so many things an opponent has to be.
Look at Jason Jordan. It's so athletic.
But is it enough to put Victor away?
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Here's the cover. They did it. Wow, what a match. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable.
Well, that one was over before it even started. These two worked so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match. Just a bully. Well, okay.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Not exactly likable. Okay. This place is electric after that.
The ante has officially been raised here.
Now that's how you promote a bout. Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles match on tap next. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have Dean Ambrose against Seth Rollins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Here comes the Kingslayer. Seth, what's going on here?
Here we go.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Amazing combination.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Scoop slam. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Oh, wow.
Dean Ambrose giving him a piece of his mind.
Hooked up. Back suplex. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Pairing of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins is that rare case where great allies also make for equally great enemies.
It's hard to choose what's more entertaining, Dean and Seth as a unit or at each other's throats. However, Ambrose should never forget how Seth Rollins once put a knife in his back and said it was just business.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch. When reflecting on Dean and Seth's past, Byron, I recall that the architect didn't sell out. He bought into the evolution of Seth Rollins. Simply put, it's not about how crazy you are that'll get you ahead. It's how smart you are.
Well, either way, Corey, Dean and Seth have a chaotic relationship. Either Ambrose is getting his head stomped through cinder blocks, or he's winning tag team titles with Rollins.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
He slams him down with authority. We may have discovered his favorite move. Close quarter. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
What's this?
Here's Rollins making a spectacle of himself.
Inside the ring now. It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings, as this competitor did this past week.
If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
I can't even imagine the pain inflicted from this stretch. Close quarters. Scoop slam. Ambrose starting to struggle now. Well, these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Jeez. Seth freaking Rollins.
He's moving with confidence now, guys.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released.
Seth Rollins getting ready.
Bam! To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
Will it be? And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more to get out of the Ambrose asylum.
Yeah, a lot more. Seth Rollins coming in. Yeah, right to the face. How about that? This is his up, shoulders down, championship on the line. That was all too easy for Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's... Perhaps Dean Ambrose has this match won now, people.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
All that's left now is for Ambrose to finish this.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
Incoming. Showing off some of his speed there. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
Perfect press. The champ needs to hurry here. What a slam, Michael. Ambrose.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
That has got to be it.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Boy, this has just been... Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
Things have been interesting so far, but now it's time for our main event.
Singles match on tap next.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have Sasha Banks against an imposing adversary.
Oh, it's finally here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Miss Money in the Bank.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks. Introducing the champion from San Diego, California, the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
Don't change that dial. drop kick.
On the mark.
A ferocious attack on the neck now. Face crusher. Face crusher. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Going to the well again. Elbow right to the nose. Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes. Elbow drop. She goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Still a lot more fight left.
Attacking the head now. The champ on the defensive now. This is where we find out what the champ is made of.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Check out Sasha Banks here.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
And now Sasha Banks heads up. Look out! Got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out. Not yet.
This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Zeroing in on the neck.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Going for it again. Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Even more damage to the face.
Uh-oh, gentlemen, it is...
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most... The cover. Barely at 2.5.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The leg is...
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Her back is in some real pain now. Nia Jax.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, there's my stomach hurt.
And there's a kick out at 1.
Not yet.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. She goes for the cover.
Real close, too close for comfort.
She's still in this one.
Sasha Banks is in control.
We may very well be...
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Punishing blow to the head.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. It looks like Sasha Banks is setting a very good pace now.
Oh, she does it again.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the...
Submission time.
Clearly not what she was hoping for when she applied this hold.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Schoolboy.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Face crusher. Seems like Sasha Banks is losing ground.
She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas. And there it is again.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break an arm.
It's locked in now. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Tornado DDT.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break an arm.
She's targeting the arm now. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes.
Look at this.
This may very well be it. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Look at her go.
Nia Jax, a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
No early kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, she's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that. Here comes Sasha Banks.
Getting a second win. Here comes the...
She makes it look easy.
Nice. Shut it down. Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this.
Bankrupt.
That should do it.
The window to take this just opened for Sasha Banks.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
She goes for the cover.
Over and over and over. And a pin attempt. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Oh, gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. And now Sasha Banks heads up. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. We've seen this before. Starts to feel like a broken record with that move. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. She's up on that top turnbuckle. She won't be for long. There it is. Running clothesline. And her whole body comes slamming down. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oh. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Whoa! She goes for the cover.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Back to the Russian leg sweep. Here she goes again. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Nia Jax, big move coming.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
We got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Nia Jax has done it. Let's take another look at these women in action.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here's your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
That main event may have raised more questions than provide answers. We'll find out next time. See you soon, everybody.